I'm Diana Cohen at dianaecohen.com. And today we're going to talk about the 3 fears that hold you back in a relationship. Whether you're starting one, you're in the middle of one, or you've been in one for many years. These are the fears that are blocking you from having the relationship that you truly want. The first one is the fear of being alone. And the second one is the fear of change. And then the fear of losing control. We're going to start with the fear of being alone. Scientists and doctors have proven that the people who have love in their life are the ones who are healthier, happier, and live longer. It's a proven scientific fact. So therefore, it's also proven that every human being wants to be loved and to love. Okay. So when a potential client comes in and says that they don't want a match or they don't want to change, then they're really lying to themselves. But that's their issue and that's their choice. But everyone will admit, if they're emotionally honest about it, that they do want a love relationship in their life, no matter what age. I've had people in their 70s and 80s come to me and say, I want companionship. I want a match. So it's there in all of us. We just have to admit it and look at it and go with it. However, also going on deep within us, every one of us, is the fear of being alone. We are so fearful of being alone that sometimes we settle for relationships that really aren't meant to be. We are in fantasy. We are creating that relationship we want in our fantasy, and it's really not that at all in reality. The fear of being alone motivates us sometimes to even push love away because we have this strong fear deep down that we will always end up alone anyway, no matter what. Even if we had the most perfect relationship, we'd end up alone somehow. We always think the worst. We don't want to embrace the best, the positive, because we're so used to disappointment. And the fear of being alone really turns on a lot of these things. It turns on some paranoia. It turns on in us rejection and abandonment issues. So it's a very strong fear down there, deep down in below everything else, that is keeping us from having the relationship we want. But as soon as we go down there and we realize it and we acknowledge it and accept it, we can let go of it and change our perceptions. And we have to be comfortable within ourselves first. We have to get to know ourselves and be comfortable within that. I have clients who are starting their coaching, and there's a period of time after they've had a few sessions that they come in and they're just focusing too much on the outside, external things, and not on the inside where I want them to be. And I threaten each one of them and tell them they need to go to the monastery for about a week. No TVs, no cell phones, no distractions, just the little monks and a little room. And that's what they need, because then you have no choice but to connect and get to know me, myself, and I. That's the only way you're going to have a relationship that you want. You've got to know yourself first, and then you can know someone else. And that's it for today. Diana E. Cohen at dianaecohen.com. And stay tuned for next time, the fear of change and then the fear of losing control. Thank you.